Hi, my name's Phil Kavanagh. I'm a sailor and a boat builder, among other things, and I'm here to show you the bringing back to life of this old boat. About 6 months ago, this area where the boat is now housed 26 beehives, but those had to be moved so that we could make room for the boat and put this tent up over it. Now I'm starting to bring them back, and hopefully I won't have too many more than we've got now, because bees don't really coexist with a lot of noise very much, and I'm guessing that there'll be a lot of noise up here. I guess if the bees don't like it, I'll just have to close the door and work inside. There's another door at the other end anyway, so I'll get plenty of light and breeze through here. Anyway, episode 2 will show you the moving of the boat from Port Stephens down to Mount Ku-ring-gai, where it is now. So I hope you enjoy it. This section of land has gone through several sessions of clearing and levelling, with countrywide excavations finishing off the levelling and clearing before the arrival of Jabiru. Getting two crane companies and a boat moving company together on the same day at appointed times is a little challenging. However, it all worked very smoothly in the end. Port Stephens cranes lifted Jabiru onto the Boats by Road truck, and the lift and the loading was done in a very careful and professional manner. Chatswood cranes moved Jabiru off the truck and into place at Mount Ku-ring-gai. The only minor surprise was that the cabin side failed to support the weight of one of the portholes, and it fell, luckily, into the cabin during the road trip. The crane driver decided that it would be easier to remove the boat from the truck while it was still out in the street and then drive it down the driveway and put it in place, rather than have the truck try to back into the space and then lift it straight off. So it all seemed to go pretty well, but the boat was a little bit aft in the slings, and so it was heavy at the stern, so it managed to bump a couple of times on the driveway and go down, but in the end it all worked out pretty well, and it was good to see the way it went in place. Once Jabiru was on site, my major concern was to keep it out of the weather as much as possible. Given that she'd just spent 10 years or more out in the open, I'm not sure why I was in such a hurry to cover her up. Anyway, I felt better, and I guess that's what counts. I cut off the wheelhouse roof and the windscreen to allow a temporary carport to fit over the boat. Finally, Jabiru is in a safer place.
Well, that's all there is for episode 2. Next time we'll look at the old engine, what I found and how to deal with it. I'll also show a bit of the tent erection, and that'll bring us up to where we see the boat now in this condition inside the tent. I've read a few comments on the channel that imply a hope or an expectation that this is a restoration of an old workboat. At the risk of creating some disappointment, I think I better say now that this is not a restoration of an old workboat. Rather, it's a transformation of an old workboat into a comfortable cruising boat, a weekender for the river. I'm hoping that it will look nice. I think it will look nice. I'm just hoping that you will think the same thing. I look forward to your comments on that, whether you like it or not. Because this work is being done in my spare time, and I have a real job outside of this, you'll see bursts of activity every now and again, and then there'll be probably some quite big lulls in between. So please don't expect a video every month. I don't think that's going to happen. It just depends on how busy my real life work keeps me from time to time. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.